Wow, an incredible 21-17 win for the Denver Broncos here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. A comeback for the ages, potentially a season-defining win here in the early part of the season. The Broncos trailed 17-3 entering the fourth quarter. According to CBS, the Broncos were 1-112 all-time when trailing by 14 points entering the fourth quarter on the road. We'll add another win to that column because the Broncos were able to come back in this one. They score a touchdown and then get a stop and then go down the field. Courtland Sutton has a terrific catch on 3rd and long. Bo Nix really came alive. I believe just one incompletion in the fourth quarter as things started clicking for this offense. Evan Ingram started making plays offensively, got his first touchdown as a Bronco. Head coach Sean Payton said they both got a little mad at each other during the game and ended up fueling Ingram to a couple of big catches in this game. And then the Broncos, after scoring that second touchdown to make it 17-16, they say, you know what, we're going to go for two. Sean Payton after the game said, we're here to win. We're here to win this football game. They go for two. Bo Nix to Troy Franklin. He catches it, and the Broncos take the lead. The Broncos get a stop and get the ball back, and then they really run the clock almost all the way down, kick a field goal late to take a 4-point lead. The Eagles do, after a pass interference call, get a chance for a last-second Hail Mary, but the ball, it bounces up in the air, falls harmlessly to the grass here in Philadelphia, and the Broncos hand the Eagles their first loss of the season, knocking them from the ranks of the unbeaten. Should have to credit this defense as well. The Eagles, like I said, took that 17-3 lead, but then the Broncos got 3 consecutive stops, including a couple of 3-and-outs. They pressured Jalen Hurts all day long. Nick Bonitto, 2.5 sacks. He is becoming a superstar in this league. Sean Payton called him a super rusher, and he's now has the second most sacks in franchise history through 5 weeks. Only Elvis Dumervil with 8 sacks has more than Nick Bonitto's 7. He was a big part of this, but made sure to credit his entire defensive line. This defense, outside a couple of big plays that the Eagles did make, and give them credit, they're the defending champs. They're going to play well, but the Broncos in the fourth quarter really took control. The yardage totals skewed in the Broncos' favor. Sean Payton said he thought the Broncos controlled the line of scrimmage in this game, and I think big picture, Sean Payton said he told his team, who are you afraid of before this game? Turns out the Broncos are not afraid of anybody. They get a big-time win. Bo Nix says it shows them that they can win games against tough teams on the road in this league and that they can be a tough team themselves. The Broncos now 3-2, getting set to head over to London. They're going to be over there, have a normal week before playing the Jets. But, man, finding a way to win this game. Again, 1-112 in the past when trailing by 14 points entering the fourth quarter on the road. The Broncos find a way to get a terrific win, their biggest fourth-quarter comeback in several years. And Sean Payton, by the way, passes his mentor Bill Parcells in career wins in the place where he grew up, in the place where he got his first NFL coaching job. He was emotional after the game talking about that. Got a game ball from owner and CEO Greg Penner. But the most important thing is the Broncos find a way to get a win, improve to 3-2 with a 21-17 win over the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. For DenverBroncos.com at Lincoln Financial Field, I'm Aric DiLalla.